to Ellamas day 22. I can't believe we're nearly hitting Christmas. That means only a couple days of Ellamas left, so honestly, make sure you've watched all the other videos because at January I will not putting out a video a day then, it's a busy time. But today another top 5 of 2024 ranking, and today it's all about lips. So we have lip liner, lipstickish things, and lip gloss. Last year I grouped my lip liner ranking by brand. This year, since I'm doing specifically top 5, I went with specific shades. And at number 5 we have Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Icon Baby Lip Liner. It is one of the newer ones that came out in 2024. I personally love this. I also love the Icon Baby lipstick. A lot of people do not like it because it has feelable glitter, which was a choice, but I don't have a problem with this. It is a beautiful warm toned pinky mauve color, basically like everything Charlotte Tilbury does, but it is a bit special. And to be honest, if you are one of those people who do not like the Pillow Talk line, maybe Icon Baby is a lip liner. That will do it for you. At number 4 we have a MAC lip liner, and this is grayish. It came out this year, and when I discovered that there is a grayish lip liner by MAC, I was like, why was I not called by MAC? What the fuck is wrong with you? I had to discover it through TikTok like a normal person. Oh my god. If you are on the hunt for a grayish lip liner, if you don't know what grayish is, that word does not exist technically. It is a mix of gray and beige. So it is this type of cool toned brown lip liner that is right in the middle of being a neutral but also looks like a fucking stone. By the way, MAC Stone is also in that ranking, and you'll see the difference in a second. I love the MAC lip liners in general. They are just so top notch. And if I would have grouped it by brand this year again, I think MAC would have won it. Last year it was Charlotte Tilbury. Talking about Charlotte Tilbury again, at number 3 in my lip liner ranking is Iconic Nude. This is just a lip liner that, in my opinion, everybody with a lighter skin tone should own. I don't know how this looks when you are a person of color and have darker lips, so I cannot say anything about the look on this. I can only speak for light-skinned people, but Iconic Nude is the lip liner that I actually apply before nearly every nude lipstick. At number 2, MAC Stone. I just came back to MAC this year, and I don't know how much you can tell here the difference. MAC Stone has a slightly purple undertone, while grayish has this browny tone to it. So they are similar. I do believe that when you struggle maybe with Stone looking a bit weird on your lips, try out grayish if you're looking for that cool tone lip liner. Maybe that will work better for you. I can wear both, and I like both equally. Well, Stone a bit more, but that just because Stone is part of my life. I don't know, since 2013 or so. I have no clue. I mean, this lip liner is not from 2013, but I discovered Stone in my early 20s when everyone on YouTube used MAC stuff. And I don't know in what video it was, but I already said that this specific lip liner here is kind of competing to be the favorite of 2024, and it won. The new Lisa Eldridge Sculpt and Shade Lip Pencils are an absolute blessing in the lip liner, and specifically the shade 01 is the one that I absolutely adore. It is this perfect dusty pink with just the right amount of warmth and cool tones and pinkness and mauviness. For me and my pale skin, this is the perfect everyday lip liner. And I love the formula. They do remind me a bit of Charlotte Tilbury, but I would even say that they are a tad bit better. So If you ask me, grouped by brand, I would say this year it's MAC, then Lisa Eldridge Sculpt and Shade, and then Charlotte Tilbury. In the lipstick compartment, I had to cheat a bit because I call lipstick everything that is either in a stick form or is liquid but not goopy glossy. So for example, a matte lip color, lip cream or so, liquid matte lip, oh my god, that was a tongue twister, to me counts as a lipstick and not as a lip gloss. That's why at number 5 we have the Kaleidos lip creams. I don't know how these shades are called. I got them in a set of 4 and I even forgot how the set was called. But the shades in that set were NU, I think it's nude, 09, 10, 11 and 12. All of these shades are nude, kind of different undertoned matte liquid lip creams. And let me just take NU11 and just show you what I mean. They just go on so thin and nice. And this, for example, is a more warm toned brown, a color I usually wouldn't wear on my lips, but I love the formula so much. They are easy to apply. They hold on quite nice. I wouldn't say that they're like budge proof and smudge proof, but they do hold on very, very good. They do have a certain dry down time, but they do not feel like you have something super drying on your lips. So at number 5, Kaleidos matte lipsticks or matte liquid lip creams. At number 4, we have a new addition to the FENTY line. These are the FENTY Gloss Stix. Basically, if you do not want to struggle with their gloss bomb lip glosses and you want to have the same thing but in a stick format, this is the Gloss Stix. They're one of those like melting liquid lipstick that sometimes can be a bit weird. For example, just remember my review on the Makeup by Mario ones. I decluttered at this point all of the Makeup by Mario, whatever they were called, the lip, those melting liquid, not liquid, those melting lipsticks. They were just shit. These are better. First of all, they have this Fenty scent. And if you know what I mean, let me just take Fenty Glow. The Fenty scent is, it's kind of flowery, kind of fruity, but it does not give me headaches, which I usually get from flowery scents especially. I don't know what's in there, but it's just stunning. My favorite shade out of them is, of course, Fenty Glow. It's one of the most beautiful nude lips ever. I have Fenty Glow as gloss and I have Fenty Glow as sticks. The other sticks that I have are Blazed Donut and Is It Fuzzy. The shade names, insanely cringe, but the lipstick itself, the glossy finish here, absolutely worth it. At number 3, another Asian beauty brand. These are the Dramo Project Moon liquid lip creams. I have 2 shades, Dark Night and Moonlight. And Dark Night, it's nothing special. It is basically a black lip. But I want to point out specifically the shade Moonlight, because this is basically a gray nude lip color that will pair perfectly either with stone or with grayish from MAC. I think this can work with both of them because of the undertones on your lips and the way how you apply this. And if you, for example, apply stone first, you will have a more purpley vibe going on, but just slightly. If you apply grayish, you just step in more to the very dusty, stony, cool toned gray neutral lip vibe. And the scent of these, oh, they smell like coffee and chocolate. I cannot get enough, and they're so comfortable. It is insane how much I in 2024 fell back in love with matte lipsticks. What I'm wearing on my lips, I will show you because that's just the best lip gloss that I discovered this year. But matte lips have just a certain vibe for me this year, and I absolutely adore these, especially Asian Beauty. They just do such good formulation in their matte lipsticks and matte lip creams. It's not comparable to these drying, crackling liquid lipsticks that we knew from 2016. At number 2, we have the lipstick that wins probably the award of most effortless and honestly also the award for most surprising love, because I never ever would have guessed that I will say that the new YSL Candy Glow lipsticks, specifically here the shade 6B, will be in my top 5 ranking. But honestly, this is just a lip color that I will pull in when I don't know what to wear. It is very sheer, it can be applied without a mirror, and it's just so effortless and easy on the lips. This, when I sit here, I'm done with an eye look and I'm like, I don't know what to fucking wear on the lips, I will always take the YSL Candy Glow. It's just the combination of the shade and the formulation that is just so top notch. What I do not like is that here in the middle ring, you can't see the shade because I think years ago you were able to see the shade here. And my favorite, and okay, formula-wise and maybe usage-wise, the Candy Glow should be number 1. But my number 1 is, I'm biased because of the packaging. Let's just get that right out of the way. I could not, I wasn't able to rank it lower than number 1. This is one of the Guerlain lipsticks. And while you could now say, well, if you just want to rank the packaging, just give it an honorable mention. No. It is the combination too. I think it's the whole experience that makes this just so special. First of all, this lipstick case is fucking stunning. I have never seen such a pretty lipstick case. If you have never seen a Guerlain lipstick case of these Satin Rouge, Satin G lipsticks, they're a bit gimmicky. So if you pull out the lipstick, the case will snap open and you have a mirror inside so that you can easily apply on the go. And you buy them separately. So you buy your case and you buy your insert. And when I got them, I was sitting here like, why the fuck doesn't this close? Because I hadn't unboxed the insert. If you then put them together, there's a little nip here on the lipstick that will hold the case in place. The lipstick that I chose to go with that is this one. This is a satin lip color from them, and this is the shade 11 Beige something. It has no name on the lipstick, which is honestly insanely disappointing. It just has the number 11 engraved here on the side. But first of all, I hate the scent. It smells exactly like my cat's clean litter boxes. Like the litter we put in there has the same aloe vera perfume scent than this lipstick. But the color. Honestly, if I was a minimalist makeup wearer and I wanted to have only one lipstick for the rest of my life that I can pair with everything, I would probably go with this. By the way, last year I did not divide between lipstick and lip gloss. I just did lip liner and then glosses and lipsticks all together, but that was much easier because I had only 25 to rank. This year, even with all the declutters that I did, I have over 60 different lip products, and so I decided to split the ranking, and as you see, we do only top 5, but last year, the Natasha Denona My Dream lipstick made it to the top 1, and this year it wasn't able to include this because, spoiler for the empties of the last quarter of 2024 that you will see in the beginning of January, I used that up. I know, crazy. At number 2, we had Clinique Black Honey. Then we had the Fenty glosses. Givenchy Rose Perfetto at number 4. And number 5 was Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. And I still love all of these. But I don't know. I'm happy with my top 5 this year because this top 5 just really shows my personal preference and how it changed in 2024. And if you wonder, well, why is there no black lipstick, no dark red, no of the gothic vibes? I can tell you very easy, because while I love to wear them in videos and for special looks, This is nothing still that I wear on a daily basis. Maybe this will change now. You know, I have a new job that is only remote. Maybe I will start to wear more, but I was, although I have a very out there makeup style, still a bit afraid of wearing, for example, a black lip to the office. That's the only reason. But the Dramo Project Moon in the shade Dark Night, that would have been one of the black lipsticks that I absolutely adore, followed by a couple of Girl Code. Now we have lip glosses, and that was hard, honestly. My top 1 and 2, they were quite easy to name, but the rest I really had to think about because, as said, in 2024, lip gloss was not really my main focus. I went back to matte lipsticks or lipsticks in general. Oh, I forgot. If you wonder, why is there none of the MAC lipsticks here in this ranking? Very easy. MAC to me is a lipstick formula that counts more so to Holy Grail. So this is outside of any ranking because I just know this will win every single time. But let's start with lip gloss, and I want to start with some special lip oils. These are the ColourPop Luxe lip oils from the Twilight collection. All 3 of them are in number 5 because I do like the formulation of these ColourPop lip oils. They are surprisingly good. The only thing that I'm not really sure about is the scent because some of these start to smell like very plasticky. Tell me please, is this normal? Because I'm a bit afraid to use them. I mean, every time that I use them, nothing really happens. It looks fine, but the scent is a bit off-putting, and I just love the colors. If you never tried a blue lip oil, do it. You will not regret this because blue will just tone down and cool down your lip. You will not end up with a blue lip. It just gets this blue hue going on that can just transform your lip color. You know, color theory is fun. At number 4, we have one of the new Isamaya lip lacks that came out earlier this year, and it's specifically the shade Ultra Violet. It is, for me personally, very, very much impossible to capture ultraviolet here on camera. You know what? Let me try it with phone and flash. Maybe that will work. So here you have the video, and you see in this blurred image, you can tell this gloss is glitchy. This is like these glitchy glitter shades or multi-chrome shades that have a transparent base, and when you turn your head, it suddenly is there and then it's not. And ultraviolet gives you this effect on the lips. I love this shade so much. It's still not better than my favorite from Isamaya, which is Metal, because it just looks like Fenty How Many Carats on the lips, and I'm here for a glitter look. But this, oh my god, while it does not look like I used it a lot, since I got this, I used it quite some time, and oh boy, out of the new shades that came out in October, this is by far the best. I like the Lotus shade too because it is like this shimmery gloss with gold and pink reflects. Very, very nice. But Ultraviolet is just the it girl in this collection. At number 3, we have a lip product that I refused to try, and then all of a sudden in the beginning of 2024 I was like, you know what, let's just add it to the cart and just see how it goes. The Haus Labs PhD lip glazes, hybrid lip glaze, specifically the shade Fig. That is the one that I tried first and made me fall in love with this formula. They are a bit, I don't want to call them patchy, but they're thicker, so they are a bit gooby to apply. But then they feel like a lip balm. They truly feel like a lip balm that you apply, but it has a beautiful color. It stays surprisingly good on the lips, and I really like this. I do also have the shade Macaron that I do like, of course, as well. But Fig is just very special because it's a very unique color in my collection too. Number 2 and number 1 are quite similar in the style because when I wore a lip gloss this year, it had glitter in it. I don't know what it is, but a glittery lip gloss with these shiny reflects. It's just it. And at number 2, we have the Half Magic Beauty, what is it called? The Magic Drip Lip Gloss in the shade Frosty Bitch. The first gloss that I had from them was this here. This is Problem Child, but I later on discovered Frosty Bitch. This is basically your nude kind of transparent lip gloss, but it has glitter specks to it, so you can barely tell here. The glitter specks in Frosty Bitch, they are gold, silver, blue, pink. It is holographic on the lips, and the effect is so subtle that I think this is definitely also a good one. If you're a bit of afraid of maybe glitter lips, you can try this first, and they are quite affordable. You can get them on Beauty Bay if you're in the EU for a really good price. I love these, and I'm kind of watching out for more shades that could be interesting, but so far, just Frosty Bitch and Problem Child are the shades that interested me the most. And last but not least, we have a lip gloss that is quite expensive. And when I say expensive, I'm talking Tom Ford expensive. I never tried Tom Ford lip products. I know. I didn't even try the famous lipsticks. All I tried from Tom Ford are face products, eyeshadow palettes, and of course fragrance. But when this year, the winter collection, and I don't even know what the winter collection was called, oh my god, I forgot totally, was announced, there was, aside from these lip gloss oil hybrid things, also the eyeshadow palette, the Black Diamond Quad. I wanted to get this, I had it in my hands, but I decided to not pull the trigger because it's just too much for a quad that is basically looking the same as last year's, which was the Lumière d'Hiver, but the gloss. This one I needed to have, and oh boy, I cannot stop using it. I'm wearing it today too in this video. It is basically a clear gloss, but with glitter in it. So let me pull out the phone flash video trick again. So in the video, you also see the specks of glitter in Frosty Bitch next to it, but look at these shiny, shiny glitter particles. This is so freaking pretty. Isamaya Lip Lac in Metal is like super intense, like the Fenty How Many Carats. And this is just the very, very much toned down version. The more, I don't want to say sophisticated version, because I think metal is also sophisticated, but maybe if you are afraid to apply something like, let me grab that, something like a pure metal silver on your face, and you want to just have these celestial sparkling lips, then this Tom Ford gloss, that by the way is called Celestial, is the one for you. It is fairly expensive. I think I paid over €50 for it, so I don't know if it's really worth the price, but if you can get it on sale, 100% do it. By the way, in the video, did you see the PhD lip glaze? And I have it here. What happened? I mean, the only explanation that I have for this is because I had a makeup remover wipe underneath from removing the lipsticks and lip liner previous. I never had this separating all my lips before. It's very weird, isn't it? And now it's again your turn, because I'm very, very curious. If you have, let me know, what was your favorite lip liner, lipstick and lip gloss? If you want to give us only one, fine. But do not gatekeep, because we here in this community, we share our favorites so we can all check it out. Thank you so, so much for joining today. Make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out the rest of Ellamas. Make sure you watch all the other Ellamas too, because it is a fun month every year. Well, it's the second time that I do this, but last year was cool, this year is too. Thank you so, so much, and I see you hopefully tomorrow.